YouTube, it's Lena, and I have 2 months of the Yes So Ya subscription pack. December came really late, and I just haven't really had a chance to sit down and film this, and then January came, so I was just like, I'll just do them both at once. But I do have my stuff from November to show you as well. It's been a while. Anyways, first we have the Aesthetic lip kit. This is really nice. I have used it, as you can see. The lip brush works really nicely. The lip shades mix pretty well together. They are hella pigmented though. So it takes a bit of blending with like your finger or something to really get them to mix. And usually with, you know, a lip palette like this, you want to be able to mix them. So that's, honestly wish they were a little less pigmented, but if you just want to wear these, I would say 5 colors, you probably don't want to wear the white. The white is not as pigmented, so that one actually mixes pretty well. Pretty easily, I should say. But if you want to just wear these shades with, you know, some corresponding lip liners, they're great. I enjoy that for what it is. I just wish it mixed a little bit better. Next is the Sorma Brow Lift Pencil. This works great in my waterline, which is what I wanted to test because that's where I use these kind of things. So that is fine. Here we have the Beauty Creations Unicorn Tears Liquid Highlight. This is really pretty mixed into foundations. I wish I had gotten a lighter color so that I could like wear it on my cheeks. This is a bit too dark. Here we have the Deluxe Badger Oval Shadow Brush. Now somebody pointed out to me that it's probably called Badger because it's made with badger hair. So I'm not super into animal hair brushes just because we got synthetic ones. We don't really need to do that. But I have it, so I guess I'll use it. But it works fine. And finally we have the super beautiful Mirabella Brilliant Mineral Glow Highlighter. I have to go in with this with a light hand. But when I do, it's very pretty. So, out with the old and with the hella amount of new. Let's see. Okay, this one first. So this is December. I had to figure out which one was which. I lost my card to this one, so I have to look up prices before I can put them here. I mean, when I put this video up, they will be down here like they always are, but I actually have to look them up. First, we have a Kokie Cosmetics Kissable Liquid Lipstick in the shade Dolled Up. I am a little bit more into warmer nudes now than I used to be. I panned a warm nude lipstick last year, and it made me more okay with them. But this is pretty orange. As far as I can tell, it doesn't smell like anything. Not even out the bottle, so I consider that a good thing. If you can't make it smell good, don't make it smell like anything. But I will definitely play with this at least to see what the formula is like, and who knows, I might like this on me. Now it does match the palette that they sent for December, which I thought this was probably not quite the right pick for a winter palette, but this is what they sent, so it's fine. It is the Beauty Creations Cali Chic palette. So I will say the lip and the eyeshadows go together very well. So good planning on their part, I guess. But I was just like, this is very warm to be sending this time of year. But as always with these Beauty Creations palettes, they are really pigmented. So I can't be that mad at it. I'm not even really mad at it. I was more just like, that's a weird colored story to be sending this time of year. Okay. Here we have a Masquerade Hydrating Lip Mask in Tellum Powdet Smooth, Prime, and Plump. So I will use that like tomorrow, I guess, and see how it is. Here we have another brush that I'm not keeping because I don't use these angled brushes. It is a Crown Angle Blush Brush. Might actually just toss that in my giveaway that I have coming up. So I will be setting that aside. And finally, I know this popped up in people's Boxy Charms a few months ago, but I didn't get it, so it's okay for me. It is the Bella Pierre Pro Concealer Palette. And I have no idea how good this is or anything like that. Come on, open you little butter. trying to be better about horrific swears. Let's break out the tweezers for this because I've already ruined one of my nails. Anyways, these are the colors. I do use green. I will have to look up what orange and purple do because I don't exactly know. But here they are right here. That orange looks hella pigmented. Oh my goodness. See, the purple and the lavender, I guess, and the green are really light. I could wear that orange as a freaking lipstick. So we are gonna have to see how well we can make this work. I'm not a color corrector person by trade. I used to be more into using green to counteract redness, and then it's just something that I got lazy about, but who knows. Maybe now that I have this, and once I can figure out what to use these two colors for, I might get back into it. It might be great, I don't know. So that was December. Now we have January. Like I said, I just got behind with these. So let's pull all this out. Now this bag does not have a super high worth of like products. Like sometimes my bags are worth like over $100. This one's technically only worth 70, but the main reason I got it was for this palette, this $10 palette apparently. I thought it was gonna be more expensive than that. This is the OMG Crown palette. I guess OMG is the name of it, but look at those shades. Like these two in particular were just screaming, ooh, that's really soft. My name, that matte. Y'all, that matte is super soft. Oh, and it's pigmented too. Look at it. So let's swatch these purples too, because they were also ones that I was really interested in. And purple is a finicky ass formula. I don't know exactly why. Let's see, the purples are a little bit lighter, but still totally workable. I'll be honest with you, it was those kind of tealy shades that I was just like, I want that palette. I want it. So yeah. This is what I got the bag for, because I was initially thinking about canceling in favor of maybe like Ipsy or something. But I know that February's bag is going to have 7 items in it, so I'm going to get that one too. So I might just cancel Ipsy. Like, I already have it paused right now. I'm going to pause it in February as well when I get this. So February's bag will probably decide which one I keep. Next, we have the INMO Universe Star Highlighter. This looks like an eyeshadow. And mine is in the shade Twilight. This is not a highlighter for me. Let's see how pigmented it is, because if it's pigmented, I'll just use it as a freaking eyeshadow. Yeah, that's just gonna be an eyeshadow for me. But if you have some really deep skin and you go a little and you fool with it a little bit, I'm sure you can make a great highlighter out of this. And I was like, that's fine, that's fine. Now, this is something I'm probably not going to keep because I'm not necessarily going to use this shade of pigment. This is an Appeal Cosmetics charcoal pigment. And they're not kidding about charcoal, but it is, you get a lot of product in there. It's just like, I'm probably never going to use that shade. So I will not be hanging on to that. I wish they had come in other shades, but it literally says charcoal, so maybe it only comes in, you know, that charcoal-y shade. This I have to search around my stuff for. I think I have this. I'm not entirely sure. I know I've gotten one of these before, but I can't find it currently. So I either decluttered it, which means I don't need to keep this, or I have to set it somewhere, and I think I have the exact same shade. It is the Beauty Creations. They love. That's one of the brands that pops up in here a lot. I don't mind, but it is. The Beauty Creations Longwear Matte Lip Gloss in the shade Kiss Me. This is a liquid lipstick. Don't let that name lie to you. I was confused when I got this in a BoxyCharm, I think it was. So I will have to check my stuff to see if I have this. Which, like I said, it was not in what I decluttered to my niece last month. Like, I gave her a bunch of liquid lipsticks because I don't wear a ton of liquid lipsticks, but colors like this I'm more apt to wear. But I had like a lot of nudes and stuff like that, and I'm just like, she can have them. They'll probably look better on her anyway. Like a bunch of brown nudes, and I don't really wear brown nudes. I like my nudes to have more pink in them. Just makes me feel like they are more wearable. They look technically fine on me, but I never gravitate towards them. Okay, so I will have to check my stuff, but if I have it, I can recommend it, and if I decluttered it, then I can't recommend it. I will let you know next month. And finally, we have an NCLA Luxury Gold Glitter Lacquer in the shade This Is Hollywood. So I have a gold glitter nail polish, which is, I don't know if I have anything quite like this, so that's cool. It's very pretty. And NCLA is a nice little nail polish. They sent me one before and called in the shade I've Been Drinking. And it was like this bright coral shade that I got in like fall, which I thought was kind of weird, but it was a very pretty polish and I wasn't that mad at it. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry that I forgot to film for this one for December, but by the time I was ready to start filming again, I realized, oh wait, it's gonna come in like a week. Let me just wait and do it all at once. But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.